Okay.
Nah, music. The other day you were telling me, you were trying to switch up your sound.
Yeah, right? I just feel like rap right now. Let me turn my ringer off. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I feel like rap right now. It's not about like just. I'm not trying to push like the sense that you have to be a lyricist and you have to be like flip flabbing them, babbing them, scamming them. Like you don't have to rap like that. It's 20 motherfucking 20. You can rap however you want, but it's just like you got to think about how they like music can be dangerous. Like you can intoxicate yourself with music. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like famous Dex and Playboy Cardi and all those guys. Like they're all famous because they make you feel a certain way. Like you know what I mean? Like when they talk about drugs, they want like they try to. A lot of people try to encourage it and shit. Like it's like they say they're rapping about. They say they're positive and they're like they thank God, but God don't fuck with that. And I'm not saying like you know what I mean. Like in religion, I'm not very like religious. I don't follow religion, but I just we just got to think about the young lives that it's affecting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I people freelance to talk about their experiences and their traumas and, you know what I mean, have conflict and resolution. But when you're telling people you can't do this because you're not standing on the corner with a Gucci belt and a strap and baggies of cocaine on you, feel me? That's not a real man. Like having solid friends does not mean like you have to have gangster ass friends. That means you just gotta have people that are responsible. Like, and I feel like sometimes now, even today, like being a homeowner, that's so overlooked by our generation because it's like we're generation now. Like everything's all about the moment now. You know what I mean? Everybody's all about the high and you know what I mean? There's a certain discipline that has to come with rap. Even if you're doing something like joke rap, there's still a certain amount of discipline you need to have to be able to push your craft out there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But wait, so you started rapping in 10th grade, you said? Or Ty, did you say like 4th grade?
4th grade, but I didn't start really writing until like 10th, like 10th grade.
Right.
Started getting back into it.
Did you immediately start with Meyer? Or
I started with
you co-founded Bad Healthism, right? Or
yeah, okay, I came up with the name and but back then 10th grade, I just the reason why I came up with that name is because I wanted to display like not like I'm not saying like I want people to have bad health, but I want to show them like the ugly. I want to embrace the ugly with people. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to highlight the good, but we're all humans here. We all got our
like
downsides,
they don't see
bro.
the nights where everybody's all asleep and I'm up at like 4, 5, 6. I can stay up for like 30 hours straight and do shit. Satisfied. Like I'm just, you know, if I can't do it to the best of my ability, I'm just sick with myself. You feel me? So
wait. Here's kind of like an off-topic question, but not really. How long would it take to make like just a good song? Like how long does it take? Because I see like Logic, like he made Bobby Tarantino 2 in a week apparently, and I think that album is trash. And as well as like, but like really a week to
go ahead.
A week to make like a whole album seems like you're just rushing the whole thing. Like you're not really thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, it's just all about like you can say that like he's put a week in it. That's not a long time. In the rap world, that's not a long time. Even like 2 years is not a long time on one album because that you could work on an album for 2 years. It could still flop. It's just about how many takes and attempts you put on a song. You know what I mean? Like Frank Ocean redid a song 80 times. You know what I mean? Rewrote the lyrics 80 times. 18 different 48. How many bars are in a song? Like 48 bars, like in a whole 5-minute song. Because Frank Ocean doesn't make short songs. You know what I mean? He makes long projects.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's masterful. Like, and I understand, like, you know, like, you ever heard of Party Next Door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to drop an album like 2 months ago, and he still hasn't dropped it yet. And then he was supposed to drop it this month. But I can understand why he's holding it back, because people are putting so much pressure on him, like to where he's trying to hoard as much time as he can. You know what I mean? And I relate to that a lot. Like because I'm not going to be this young forever. You feel me? And Party's not going to be that young forever. So
That's true. Wait.
True.
I remember J. Cole, he wrote KO. He didn't write KOD, but like 70% of the album was finished in 2 weeks. I believe he said.
How long did it take you to make Say Less? Is that what it was called? Say Less?
Yeah.
Your mixtape?
It
took you a while, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was on that mixtape, by the way.
Yeah, you were. That's the intro to this podcast, is the intro to our song. Did you notice that, Cody?
No, I didn't notice that, actually.
That's messed
I really
up.
didn't notice. That song was not very good, at least. My verse.
It was.
No, it was cringe.
Because you were too self-aware about it. You could hear it in your voice. You were like, "Hey, what's up? It's Cody Norris and the cut." And I'm like, "Nick, okay, I get it, but
that's actually fire, yo. No joke.
Hey. No, it took me like 5 months maybe to finish it, because I moved to college and all that, and so I was focusing on college and that at the same time. And I was also like trying to find new people to work with up there. And I was like trying to get better at editing and all that. So I was like mixing and mastering. It's just like, I didn't want to, I don't know. I feel like I might not take it down. Like in the future when I start making better music, cause every creative goes through like the phase of you'll create something and it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at first. You got to keep going at it until it starts to get good. Until it starts to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I got this theory. I don't really like to talk about it a lot, but I'm going to talk about it now because
talk about it.
Yeah, go for it.
My prime attributes, or like one of my prime components, like I have this theory, and it's called one click one. I think it's like one click one take, and basically like the first time you've ever played, so like I don't know, like 3005 by Childish Gambino. You remember exactly what room you were in when you played that song. You feel me? Or like Pesos by A$AP Rocky. Like you remember how hot it was outside, like what time it was the first time you heard it. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's some songs that have the power to honestly make you like flush out all your emotions and cry and break down. And like, you know, music has a certain power. Like there's